Also, I wanted to do, it's Wrestlemania this weekend.
Hey.
I just wanted to run through the card with you and get your thoughts.
Yep, okay.
Because I know you're all over this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. So we're going to start 2 days, Dools.
Yep. Is Hulk Hogan in there?
Don't fucking doubt it. So night one, we have...
Night one?
It's 2 nights.
Jesus.
So Sunday and Monday, or Saturday, Sunday for our all of our US listeners. I think there's one. But on night one, the War Raiders, Ivar and Erik, the champions, the tag team champions, the War Raiders, are taking on the New Day, Kofi, Kingston, and Xavier Woods for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. How excited are you for this, Dools?
I'm so excited. What's the first one's called? The champion? The War Raiders.
War Raiders.
They sound like they should be in Vikings. Eurovision. Like they sound like a real Eurovision.
Ivar and Erik?
Yeah, from like Finland, and they're playing like metal techno hybrid.
Yeah, I like that. So they're going to be playing that. You can see them at Wrestlemania or at the Eurovision Song Competition.
Big fan of Eurovision. Can't wait for that to happen.
Here's a name you know. Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio Jr. from WCW.
That's the guy. He's still going. He is versing El Grande Americano.
Right. Okay. That sounds like a shit coffee that you'd get in America.
It sure is.
Can I get an El Grande Americano, please? And it's like this big, and it's just like brown water.
Yeah, I think they do call him the coffee over there, which is the joke. This is huge. Jade Cargill. She
sounds like
Jade
a fish.
Cargill versus Naomi. How are you feeling about that?
Naomi's got one name.
One name, baby.
Yeah. I mean, she's got to win. She's got one name. Jade Cargill sounds like a type of fish. What do you think? It's like, I wanted the red Cargill. I got all the Jade ones. I just had to throw them back in.
Yeah.
Not big enough. Very stringy.
Of course, we've got the United States title on the line between LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Who have you got winning that one?
LA Knight sounds like a soft drink.
It does.
Don't you think? It's like, I love it.
It's LA Ice.
LA Ice, yeah. LA Knight sounds like the Aldi version of LA Ice, which is the shit version of Pepsi, which is the shit version of Coca-Cola.
It's a long way down the line.
So it's like, I think the fat one's going to win.
Jacob Fatu, he's going to win. I think you're right. And what about this for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? It is Gunther, the champion, versus main event Jey Uso.
Surely, if your name's Gunther, you're not set up to win.
He's been champion for a long time.
Gunther.
He's German.
And give him a better name. Surely.
Do you want to know what his name was before he changed to Gunther?
Helmet.
Close. It was Walter.
I mean, Walter's like
caps.
Yeah, Helmet is probably a better name. Name him Helmet. If he's Helmet, I'm on board.
All right. So are you picking Helmet or are you picking main event Jey Uso?
We'll go with the Helmet.
Okay, go with the Helmet. Oh, and another in the WWE Women's Championship.
Oh, it's still night one.
This is still night one.
Yeah.
Real padding for time, yeah. Tiffany Stratton, the champions, taking on Charlotte Flair. Woo! Who have you got in that one?
I'm going to go with the first one because it sounds like Trish Stratus.
Yes.
What's her name?
Tiffany Stratton.
Yep. And Charlotte Flair sounds like some shit basketball cards that I used to have in the early 90s. It's like, I've got a Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
I'd like Flair Ultra. That's good. But you don't want that.
Yeah, it's like a Larry Johnson insert. And then this is the main event. We're still on night one, by the way. If I'm having a barbie at my place.
12 hours later.
On Sunday. It's in Roman Reigns versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman versus Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins in a triple threat main event on night one.
Right. Okay.
Who's going to win? Who's going to win, Dools?
Oh, I think the fans are going to win.
Yeah, the fans are going to win with that one. Oh,
Paul Heyman still getting around.
Still getting around, the advocate for the one, Roman Reigns. A lot of...
Paul E, dangerous. Yeah, right.
1, 2, 3 Polynesian boys in the night one. So I'm very happy with the Samoan lads there.
Yeah, it's like you're back in Melton.
I mean, Oakley. Are you pumped for... If you think night one's good, wait till you hear night 2, Dools.
Jesus. All right.
Are you pumped?
I'm so pumped.
You didn't think this...
Are you having a 2-day barbecue?
I might have a second barbecue, with the leftovers. So night 2, we've got AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, versus Logan Paul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ Styles for sure. Is AJ Styles a he or a she? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Nah.
Not a fan of the Paul brothers?
Nah. They are dead set flogs.
Yeah. But have you tried Prime? I don't mind it.
Nah.
I like it.
Nah. Not into energy drinks.
No, it's more of a hydration drink. No sugar hydration drink.
Yeah, right. Like water. Flavoured. It's cordial.
It's cordial. It's very good.
Cordial in the can.
AJ Styles, that's my guy. In a Sin City street fight, describe to the listeners what a Sin City street fight is, Dools.
I'm imagining, I'm thinking of the movie Sin City, so I'm imagining they're all in black and white and it looks like a comic book. And a street fight, like they've got like trolley poles and they're like a pack of like 10 of their cousins will come and jump you.
You've nailed it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen. And it's against, of course, former champions Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a Sin City street fight.
Of course.
Oh, my goodness. Dools can't wait for
Which
that
is
one.
the one who's going to have all the cousins?
Probably Priest because he's Mexican. You brought it up. In women's tag team champion... Tag team titles, it's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the champs, versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria for the women WWE Women's Tag Team titles.
So that's Bailey.
What a callback.
Wow, I've been wondering which one of them is Bailey. This is Bailey. We got to go with Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
Hitting all the shots.
Oh, this is great. And of course, in a huge Intercontinental Championship match.
Is this like your gig that was on at Goff's, the Intercontinental Championship?
Yeah, interracial.
Close.
This is for the Interracial Championship. It's Bron Breakker, the champ, son of, remember the Steiner brothers?
The Steiners, Big Papa Pump.
Big Papa Pump, that's his uncle. Versus Penta, which is Espanol for 5. Or is it 6?
5?
What's a pentagon?
5.
5, yeah, it was 5. Nailed it. Versus Finn Balor, the Irishman, versus Dominic Mysterio, son of Rey, for the Intercontinental Championship. Who have you got there?
I'm going to go with the Steiner.
You going to go with Bron Breakker?
Sure. Why is he not called Steiner?
I think he wanted to separate his name, but they keep calling him Steiner's son.
But he's going with Breaker.
Yeah, it could have been Bron Steiner, Steve Steiner.
What's his name? What's his actual name?
No idea.
Steve.
Could be Steve.
Steve Steiner. That's like you can't have the alliteration there. Steve Steiner doesn't sound tough. Bron Steiner. It could be like,
To be fair, it's not as tough as Bron
multi-gendered.
Breakker.
Yeah.
Bron Breakker. Steiner Recliner, one of the best names for a finishing move ever. I like that one. Anyway, for the WWE Women's World Title.
But didn't they do that the night before with Charlotte Flair? Was that the?
No, that was the WWE Women's Championship, Tools. This is for the WWE Women's World Title. Pay attention for fuck.
This is like boxing. There's just so many belts that are irrelevant.
Every one of these is a title fight. But it's Io Sky, the champion, versus Bianca Belair versus the best thing to ever come out of Adelaide, Rhea bloody Ripley.
Rhea Ripley will definitely beat those two worthy competitors.
Exactly. And finally, for the undisputed WWE title, main event, night 2. Rhea Ripley should be in the main event, but for some reason they've gone with these two. It's Cody Rhodes, the champ, versus John Cena.
John Cena.
John Cena's back, and he's a bad guy.
He's
Dools.
a bad guy.
Turned heel.
Is he rapping again?
I don't know if he's rapping, but he's he's a very bad guy.
I mean, you can't lose to a guy called Cody. Like, come on, John versus Cody. That's like, is Cody young? He sounds young.
No, he's nearly 40.
Really?
He's the son of.
I don't think I've ever met a 40-year-old Cody.
He might be the first one.
Yeah.
He's the
It's
son.
like Jaden's. Have you ever met an old Jaden?
No,
it doesn't happen.
No, they don't make
They
it.
die out. Yeah.
But he's the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. But he's a champ. He's a big name. Anyway, that's our expert Budgy Smugglers Wrestlemania preview. I think one thing's for sure. Rhea
Is the
Ripley is gonna be
NWO going to be there?
Maybe.
Yeah. Sting. Is Sting still there?
Sting retired only last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only last year.
Yeah, he was in AEW. He's still
He'd be
got
about 4,000 years old.
Yeah, but he's got the face paint. You can't
Yeah,
tell.
true.
All right. That was our wow. I'm just going to cut that and post that and let everybody in the wrestling world, because they're all virgins and whatnot, just tee off.
A lot of time on the internet.
A lot
don't
of
they?
time on the internet.